That's odd. My God, I must remember wrong. I don't have a guide open right now. I'm just doing this from memory, but I thought you could pass with 100. I mean, I've gotten 200 before on this test without using aim mode, so I just need to remember the timing.
Excellent hour.
Oh! Okay, I was shooting way too late last time. Oh, now I've got the hang of this. I failed twice, but I'm probably gonna cut those out. Because I have 25 seconds left, and I have more points than I did last time. $169. Don't know if that's a reference for anybody.
Wow. You.
Okay, I set a new high score, of course.
Wow.
Yes!
I've never seen any better than that. You got an A+. The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
So now if we go to my select screen, equipment, weapons, ranged weapons, I have the... It does 20 more damage, but I don't know. It's a lot slower. I don't like it. I'm going to stick with the longbow. And then the final test, we get to test the powers of will. Of the will. And this test is really easy. If you get like 12 points, you can pass it.
You've got 30 seconds once you first... There's a special...
So I just need, hey, people, can you go away? I'm going to cast lightning. Please? Hey, thanks. Goodbye. So this one you only need to get 12 points to pass. And I know this from experience, because when I was younger, I was really bad at this. It's not like I'm going to try to get 12, because you can get a lot more than that. This is actually a really hard test. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you, teacher. Do I get negative points for hitting the teacher? Doesn't look like I did.
That's astonishing.
Yeah.
A+. The guildmaster said to award these
So this is the most important test to pass. It gives you a will potion and a resurrection fail. P-H-I-A-L. Fial? I don't know.
I still haven't seen anyone
Anyway,
perform better
so what the
than you.
resurrection thing does is if you look at the top corner, in the top left corner, next to my health bar, there's something new. There's a number. It's a 1. When I die, that number goes down to 0. And it resurrects me with full life. Because in this game, you'll die lots of times. Getting your health bar down, people get your health bar down really fast in this game. So your health bar will get down to 0 many, many times. So it's really good to have those. And then I also got a will potion, which restores your will a quarter of the way full.
My injured leg, I beat that time.
No chance.
Well, it restores a certain number.
That's for sure.
Anyway, I don't know exactly how much those do, but it restores a lot of will
No,
points.
you're not.
Anyway,
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice. I ran to the demon door and... Well, at least you're not stupid.
okay. So this guy, he's
Yes,
challenging
I
us
am.
to run to the demon door and back in
No,
50
you're
seconds.
not.
We're discussing whether I ran to the demon... Right then, get...
So this is really simple. When I was younger, the B button, for some reason, kept on not working. The button that you used to run. But if your B button works properly, then this test is no problem. You just
I still
go,
haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
touch the demon door. And if you bump into people, it really doesn't help you. And you just need to cut really close to the edges, you know, stuff like that. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to succeed at this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
No, you're not.
2, 1.
That's amazing!
Yes!
How did you do it?
And then you get 25 gold, because it's a bet, apparently. But you don't lose gold if you fail it, so I don't get how that works. And then there's this person.
I need someone to kill the sparrows
There's
nesting
some
around the gift.
sparrows.
Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of
So yeah,
the
there's
gift.
5
Just
sparrows
look at them.
total. And
I'll
if you
pay you
take them
5
all
gold
out,
for every
yeah,
one
it'll
you
give you
kill.
5 gold for each one.
Just
and
come
then
and see
a
me every time
25
you kill
gold bonus if you get them all. I've honestly never done this before for one reason, and I'll show you why if I can. Where is a sparrow? Ah! The zooming in this game is so weird. You almost have to use aim mode for this one. There's one on the... well... there's gotta be one, yeah. There's one on the roof. And they don't move at all, so they're pretty easy to hit. But they give you... you kill a sparrow, you get evil points. But you also get experience points. So, since I'm playing as mostly a good character, I don't know whether I should do this quest. I don't see what's so evil about killing sparrows. I mean, they're cute, but... yeah. So then you can talk to this guy and he'll give you gold.
More of them, but there's still more.
5 gold per sparrow. And it'll give you a 25 gold bonus for doing them all. I'm probably not going to do that quest. So remember those red apples I was collecting earlier? I said they'd be important later? Well, here's the person that you talk to for this.
I have to make an apple pie
apple
for the
pie for the
guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward
So
you.
she is the queen of non-existent fruit. Because you have to find red apples to give to her. There are no red apples in this game except for 5 on the ground in this area. Okay? And you have to give 4 of them to her. Okay?
Thanks.
But that's not the
Thank you
only
so
reason
much.
she's the
The
queen of
guildmaster
non-existent
will get his
fruit.
pie.
Watch this.
Have this.
She was just a blueberry pie. Blueberries do not exist in this game. There is no such thing as blueberries in this game. So where does she get a blueberry pie? I mean, blueberries exist in real life, and so do red apples, but there's no red apples in this game except for the ones you find on the ground. And but there are green apples. But the only red apples are part of this quest. Now, here's the 5th one. You can sell this last red apple, the 5th out of the 5 in the entire game, for 200 gold pieces. Whereas a green apple is worth 4. So I'm going to take that so I can sell it later. And that's all the quests I'm going to do. The last one you can do is the sparrow one, but I'm not doing that one because I want to have good points coming out of this. And now we're going to go play with Whisper in the woods. We're going to go find a beetle nest or something. At least that's what we were
beetle nest
supposed
is
to
just
do.
at the top of that- Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream.
Yeah, we didn't learn how to
I know.
swim when we
Why
spent
don't you
like
use
10
your bow?
years
Or some of that lightning the
physically
guildmaster taught
grueling
you.
exercises,
I'll heal you if you get hurt.
learning all these complicated things. But no, we didn't learn how to swim. So this area, it's actually, whoops. There. If you get a headshot, you can do like 6 times damage. I don't think that was a headshot. These people have low hit points. If your HP gets almost down to 0, they'll actually, if your HP
We
gets
did
down to
it!
0, Whisper
Did you
will
see the
actually
look on
heal
their
you.
faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
Why didn't you do anything, Whisper? Did they get their experience orbs, or they gave them to me automatically because they were across the river? So yeah, there's no way for you to get to that side of the river. No way at all. And now if you look, my health bar is actually the lowest it's ever been. Because those bandits do more damage than most enemies. So anyway, we've spent a day passing all of our tests, and we're tired, so we're going to go to bed. For several years. So at the beginning, we were supposed to be like 9 or 10, and now I'd say we're about 16. So now we're going to just go into adulthood. Just another 3 or 4 more years, I guess. So it's kind of like you have to leave the teenage years behind.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn.
So yeah, well, wait, we mastered the skills quickly? That was bad choice of words.
And his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him.
Don't remind me.
At last, only the final day of tests
well,
remained.
I mean, of course,
Success
I don't know, that was
would
bad
mark the
roleplay.
end of his training.
Because he remembers
He would
by
receive
himself.
the guild
Nobody
seal
reminds him.
and be free to forge his own destiny. He would
Today is
become
the
a
day
hero.
of the final test.
Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete.
Right.
Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the
Is
top
the
of
guy
the
who's
hill.
the narration the same
The
guy as
test
the
will be
guildmaster?
revealed to you
Because he
there.
sounds so much cooler in the narration. I don't know if it's the music or... So yeah. I mean, and here's the final test. It's going to be a mix of all of our skills. Well, actually not really. I was kind of disappointed with the final test. Because what the final test is as you'll see here... Oh, look, it's me.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test.
Hey, he's tall.
It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training.
So when I first saw this,
You'll
I thought it was
begin
like
with
a
your sword.
blend
Hit me.
of everything.
If you can.
So I'd like use my sword and my bow and like blend them all together. But that's not exactly what it is. This time if you use lightning, it doesn't count. You have to use your sword 7 times, then your bow 7 times, then your
Come on. Very
then your
good.
lightning 7 times.
Now, shoot me with your
And
bow.
like that's just like the normal test. And each one of these tests are like easier. Each one of these tests is like easier than the original. So like, the final test is every test you've taken so far,
A good strike.
except easier. So yeah, I don't get
Excellent.
how school
And finally,
class hero-ness works here.
that's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Alright, I'm gonna go sit in my chair.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed.
Of course it was.
Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate.
The
Oldest
Chamber
part
of
the
Fate.
guild.
I love the Chamber of Fate. Really cool place.
Let the apprentices approach. For many years now, you have worked hard
Whoa.
to earn yourselves the title of hero.
My hood
Today,
was like
that
glitching.
apprenticeship ends and you go out into the
Thunder's
world
got a
to
cool
do
helmet.
great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
How did we graduate at the same time if she was there
It's
like years
time for you
before?
to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform.
Okay.
And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills.
So now we're gonna get
Only
to our
by doing
first
this
level up
regularly
session.
will you advance
Now
as a
level
hero.
ups in this game,
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to
yes,
do
he's gonna
this.
show us how to do this. How to level up. Because this game's level ups are different than most games. So you walk into the light,
First, you must select
and then
the
there's a
area
three
you wish to
categories.
advance in.
Strength, whenever you use
skill,
your
or
weapon,
will.
you get red experience. You can
Notice
spend
your
them in strength.
experience pools.
Skill,
in the lower left
whenever you
portion
use
of the
your
screen.
bow, or whenever
acquire
you
general experience
buy or
by
sell
collecting
stuff. Like
experience
there's a couple
and
different
you
ways.
automatically acquire
get
strength,
skill.
and will experience by using your abilities in those areas.
And then your will is what you use on will abilities, like lightning. So I'm gonna focus on strength just because I have the most strength experience.
Ah, you've chosen strength. You could be a great warrior.
Right.
You can use your experience
Physique?
from melee combat to improve your physique.
Physique is
health,
the most
or
expensive.
toughness.
It costs
Choose one now.
500, and it gives you extra damage bonuses. So that's cool. If you get this up to 3, then you're allowed to use heavy weapons. Otherwise, you can't. Health makes your health bar significantly longer. Toughness gives you a natural armor. So basically, you have your armor, and toughness adds natural armor. And basically, it shaves a healthy 7% off each blow. So usually enemies do 100% damage, this would make them do like 93. And when you get it all the way up to level 7, this is like really amazing. So you get like minus 49% damage. Skill. Speed,
You've chosen skill.
speed
You could
is
be
good
an
no matter
expert
what you
archer
are.
or
Because it makes your
stealthy
melee
rogue.
attacks
You
faster,
can use your
makes your
experience from
bow
ranged
attacks
combat to improve your
faster.
speed,
It's
accuracy,
really good
or
ability by
guile.
far.
Choose one.
Accuracy makes you do more damage with your ranged weapons, and makes it shake around less. The shaking around is on purpose. They make it do that because you have low accuracy. And Guile makes you get better prices, and you become more stealthy. So you can like sneak around.
Ah,
Will,
chosen
you
will.
can learn lots of
You could
different
be a powerful
spells.
magic user.
Attack
Now choose the
spells.
spell you wish to
Inflame
learn.
makes a big circle of fire around you in this picture. And it's basically the most expensive and best attack spell in the game. Fireball, you make a ball of fire. It's kind of like your bow. You just hold down the X button or the whatever button you assign it to, and then you just fire it. Battle charge, you charge into them and do lots of damage. Multi-strike, you attack them once, but then it's a combo. So let's say like if I attack them once, an invisible sword attacks them again. So it's a multi-strike. And then lightning, you can get the second level of lightning, so you can do 2 people at a time instead of 1. Surround, I'm going to explain everything. Just force push, pushes people away from you. Turncoat, Turncoat is actually one of the 3 evil spells. There's 3 evil spells and 3 good spells that become cheaper or more expensive based on your alignment. Turncoat is an evil spell. I mean, yeah. So my character's more evil than good, so it's 1 cheap. But I'm only a tiny bit more evil than good. Probably because of the sparrows. Slow down time. When my dad played this game, he used to play. This was like his favorite spell. Like whenever I played with him when I was like 7, it was like back then it was like mostly just him playing and me watching. And this spell's really awesome. It just slows down all the time around you. It's really cool. Drain life. You take life from your opponent and give it to you. It's a good healing spell if you're evil. And summon. This is the first good spell. So this, you summon a wasp, no matter what level you have. But then if the wasp kills somebody, then it turns into that person. So if a wasp kills like a bandit, then when you use summon again, the wasp will be a bandit. So it's a really good spell if you let it kill people, but I'm not really good at that. So certain people are going to physical shield. This is actually, I believe this is a good spell, but I don't have any bonus or unbonus from it. Oh yeah, it's a good spell. Anyway, when this when people attack you, it takes away from your magic bar instead of your health bar. There's other uses for that, which I'll explain later, but it's really useful. Berserk. Berserk makes you really fast and really strong, and you can't talk to people, but other people do more damage to you, which is interesting. Assassin Rush is the cheapest spell in the game. All it does is let you rush a small distance through any enemy and most obstacles. Heal life, heals you, and it heals people around you. And it's a good spell. Ghost Sword, you summon swords around you, and those swords will like protect you. It's good if you're an archer and you don't want your opponents to get near you. This can kind of like block them. And multi-arrow. You fire one arrow, but then tons of arrows come out, and each one does half damage. But they have a chance of critical strike. So basically turn 1 into 3, and each one of those 3 will do half damage, but then they have a large critical strike chance, which makes them do full damage. So at the 4th level, this will do 7 hits, so it could possibly do 7 times damage. So that's a really cool spell if you're an archer. And then this just makes your magic bar significantly bigger. I've played this game many ways. Normally, I play as a wizard, but I've played as a pure warrior and an archer thief. So leave in the comments what you want me to do. However, the first thing I'm going to get is health
increases the
so
amount
I have a
of
longer
damage
health
you can
bar, and
take.
speed.
Speed makes you quicker in both range.
But if you
and
have any
melee.
suggestions,
There
next
is
time
little
it could level
else
up
for me to
differently.
teach you,
Because I like
but
the
I will
speed
always be
because it helps
around
with
to offer you
everything.
guidance.
Like it helps
And your
mostly with
guild
your melee
seal will
attacks.
allow me to communicate with
And
you
then
in real
I
time.
get
You will also
health
notice it
because
flashing when you
the
have
health
enough
bar is really
experience
tiny
to
at the
spend.
beginning. And like I
have
said,
given you
enemies do a
basic
lot of
backup
damage in this
supplies.
game. So.
It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a
So that's going to give us our
whole
first
world
pack
for
of
you to
supplies. It's a really good pack of supplies. If you read this list, this is what they give him. 2 resurrection fills, a lamp, 2 health potions, a will potion, an apple pie, 29 gold, 60 renown, and 600 experience. Auto save. That's good. So thank you for watching this part of Let's Play Fable. Next time we're going to be investigating these quests. Oh, this is how you get quests, by the way. You go to this table. There's several quests available. These 3 quests actually are in the expansion, not this game. But I will be getting the expansion in 2014 when they release it, Fable Anniversary. But right now, all we can get is Wasp Menace. Because apparently there's wasps in the picnic area. We'll investigate that next time. Must save in this empty save slot. I know just autosave, but whatever. See you next time.